I ain't gonna. Anyway, so what you want to talk about, Mitch? You want to talk about the Knicks game with the Rockets, how they came back?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh, you
lie.
want to hold on, but let's start. Matter of fact, let's start with the Knicks versus the Pistons earlier in the week.
Why y'all doing this to me, bro? The only thing I just got one word to say about that game. Terrible, bro, because we played really bad. I feel like,
Y'all had your
especially,
chances.
huh?
I mean, it was like every time the Knicks would get but so close,
Hmm.
Cade Cunningham or somebody else would make a big shot, and it would just extend the
Yeah,
lead to where y'all they kept y'all out of reach. If that makes sense.
yeah. It was basically just Cade. Like there were a couple of buckets there and there from others, but Cade is the one destroying us really, and it
Did
doesn't
you
matter
break
who we're.
something that night?
Hmm?
I said, did you break something in your crib that night? Like,
No, unfortunately not. I was at my uncle's crib watching the game.
I know you was upset though.
I left early because I was like, bro, I don't want to watch this shit. This thing is like a not an embarrassment. Well, it kind of is because we got our ass beat by Cade Cunningham. Um, but basically, I just left early, didn't watch the full game, and I was like, whatever, who cares? We'll just move on to the
Yeah,
next.
you could add Cade now to the to the list of 100 people that shit on the Knicks and MSG. MSG is like people get
No,
extra
no, no.
incentive to
This is
go
the thing,
crazy in MSG.
bro. This is the thing. Any player that goes to Madison Square Garden will have a career night against the Knicks. That's basically what it is.
That's the Mecca, man.
But how does it feel being a Knicks fan with that, like having to live
But
with
what do you
that
think, Marsh? What
reality?
do you think?
I don't
It feels,
know. That's
it
why
feels
I'm
like
not a Knicks
shit.
fan.
It feels like shit because I have to watch the Knicks and I see these players are like not having the best seasons of their career, and they go to Madison Square Garden and they perform like in their prime. I'm like, bro, this is ridiculous.
But Mitch, you do know that you don't. There's nothing really telling you that you have to like the Knicks. You just like the Knicks. That's kind of
But yeah,
self-inflicting, if that makes sense, right, Chris?
Yeah, that's definitely you're adding stress to your life. I mean, if you're that invested into it.
well,
I'll say this. I did say one of our very first. I said one of our very first streams that
Oh
the
God.
Pistons will be a team that the Knicks will have trouble getting past, and they have their 0-3 against them this year. Since that, I said that, and they're taking that playoff loss last year personally. They felt like they were the better team. A couple calls went the Knicks' way. Cat made some big shots. Brunson made some big shots. But Detroit is out. When they see the Knicks, they see blood, and Cade sees blood when he's out. He sees food when he sees Jalen out there. I don't know who's guarding him, but who's guarding Cade?
well, it was basically we were switching every time. So Mikhail was the original guy guarding him until we
Cooking them,
switched, and then we switched to Ananobi, which Ananobi
cooking
did.
both of them.
Well, he didn't cook Ananobi that bad. And then after that, we were switching
Did he
to
have like 33 points or some shit like that?
42.
Nah.
Yeah, 42.
I fell asleep on the game when I was. He was
He
like,
almost had a 42-point triple double.
oh my God. And they 3-0 against the Knicks this year, right?
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
And last year, y'all barely beat them in Game 7. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough series with
You mean
them.
Game 6, Marsh?
I thought that was the 7.
No, we went to Game 6
Okay.
because
Yeah, it
Brunson
was
hit that three in Detroit in Game 6 when he went through his legs and then he shot it and made that.
Are you scared of them? Or
Detroit?
what round do you want to see Detroit? Would you mind seeing them in the first round?
Well,
Obviously, y'all won't see them in the first
I
round
don't
because
think
y'all
we're
higher
going to see them
season.
in the first or maybe in the second if the Knicks are going to be the third seed maybe. But if we're going to be the second seed, I think we'll see them in the conference finals if we make it there. Obviously,
I mean, at that point, it don't matter.
Wait,
You got to
what
see them.
seed? What seed are Detroit?
they're number one right now in
One,
the
yeah.
East.
What?
Bro, Chris, you know they have a better record than OKC right now.
No,
They
yo,
do?
They do,
this is
bro.
the Twilight Zone.
Bro.
Look it up, Mitch. You
Bro,
got your
I
computer?
promise you, I saw a
That's
TikTok.
crazy.
Look
I
it
saw a
up,
TikTok
Mitch.
clip. I saw a
That's
TikTok,
Media
TikTok
Mitch. We got to make a wish, Mitch. Media Mitch. Like, we make a wish and make Mitch make it
Yeah,
appear,
bro.
right?
Right there.
First
Yeah,
seed
so
is
Pistons. So
crazy.
basically, the Pistons are 42-13 in the season. And
What?
OKC, I'm looking right now. OKC are okay. They're 44-14. I thought because like before OKC won their games, Detroit were ahead of them.
I didn't know they were that legit. I did not know that.
Nah, they are. They number one in
They
the
are,
East. That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like they kind of
Oh,
replaced Boston this year, low key.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
but
But
the
listen,
Knicks are gonna have to face them eventually.
yeah, I know they
And
are.
this time you might not. Imagine if. I mean, again, I would hate that for the Knicks. That would be heartbreak hotel. Like this is y'all year, and then the team that y'all beat that was the AFC last year.
No,
You know
Marsh,
what
they
I'm
were not the eighth
saying?
seed actually. They were I think the sixth seed, sixth seed I think.
Miss Nick, what's up, girl?
Did you hear Shaq's speech to Cat?
Yeah, I did hear that.
What did what
Well,
did he say there?
he was just telling like Cat basically the Knicks got to play like obviously Brunson is the main guy. You got to try to be the main guy as well. But Cat saying that I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm trying to make this about the team because it's a team thing. Cat, bro, Shaq's trying to boost his confidence. That's
Nah,
what
Cat was being so passive. Cat was saying like, I don't care who gets the praise, as long as we get a ring and all this stuff. And then Shaq was like, no, you have to play you have to play aggressive. You got to be you're the 1-2 punch. You have to be the best, one of the best guys on the floor.
But
and it, you know,
yeah, but I'm gonna say I think yesterday's game against Houston, I think I definitely saw the best of Cat this season because this is like how I expected him to play. I wish he could have played like this the whole season, but yesterday was definitely his best game in my opinion.
It's never too late to turn it on. Pause.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: like, nobody knows what's going to happen in the playoffs. It's like,
yeah, this is why people are automatically saying like with Detroit and same as Boston last season, Knicks lost to Boston, I think twice, and then going into the playoffs, Knicks beat the Boston Celtics in the second round. So basically, whatever happens, like, look, Detroit could be the number 1 seed, but listen, the most important thing that happens, it has to be in the playoffs. If Detroit don't perform well in the playoffs, then it's basically a fluke of a number 1 seed right there.
So second thing. I mean, I didn't see the game. I thought y'all lost based off what I saw.
Yeah.
But tell me what happened against Houston.
So basically, what happened was at the start, the Knicks actually took a good lead against Houston until Durant just started going off. Basically, he was just like hitting all his mid-range jumpers. He was hitting the threes, and also the Rockets picked up defensively. They were like Amen Thompson was like on Jalen Brunson like every time. Basically, he was playing defense after defense on Jalen Brunson, make sure he gets no time to get the ball. And then basically in the third quarter, that's when like Houston started pulling away with it, and then they were up 18 going into the fourth. And basically, the fourth quarter, I was like, bro, the Knicks are playing bad. I feel like they'll lose again. And then what happened was Mike Brown shifted the lineup a little bit. He played Alvarado with Brunson, with Anunoby, with Cat, and Josh Hart, basically. And then that's how we started turning it up. Alvarado was getting steals, hitting some threes. Also, Landry Shamet, like when the fourth quarter started, he came off the bench, and he was hitting like 3-pointers to make the lead even closer or like try to tie the game. And then pretty much towards the end was just all Jalen Brunson, basically.
Joe, you know what I was thinking the other day too, Chris? Sidebar, being that NFI podcast is officially on YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? Mitch, let me ask you a question, man. I'll ask Chris first. What y'all guys think about doing a sports show or the network?
I already pitched Mitch and Jay for them to be our sports sector of the
network.
Of the network. Me personally, I don't watch enough sports. I feel like they're a lot more invested into it, and they actually watch the games. So I kind of told them like we could develop a show around you guys, you know, develop a chemistry. We, you know, have a template because you know there's only so much. I'd rather let them get the shine because you know I'm not invested into it. I mean, Marsh, you don't watch it much, right?
It's not as much. I watch, but I don't watch. But these guys, you know.
Crumble Cookie put Ewing with a tennis ball.
Shoot.
It would be a lot of work. I mean, I would rather them like that. You know, they can record segments, and you know, if they want it to be posted, we can. They could build their own.
Well, it kind of gotta be, you know, obviously with our opinion, but you know, we kind of gotta be that based. And I guess to a certain degree, Chris, we probably have to watch a little bit more of the clips so that we can keep up with these young guys. You know what I mean?
Even if I'm behind, I could still keep up with these youngsters.
I tried, Mitch. Right? I tried to give you some props, man. You know?
I could even if I didn't know what I was talking about, I'm going to talk like I know what I'm talking about. But you know, like I said, the Pistons were going to be a worthy opponent, and I don't equate regular season success to playoffs. So they could be 3-0.
A lot of things can happen, right?
Yeah, the playoff it could easily swap. It could easily change during the playoffs. I always say that. So I'm surprised that they're number 1 seed. I did not know they were playing that good.
Yeah, nah.
Crumble Cookie says, yeah, but Mitch has to shave because I can't take him serious like that. Yeah, he definitely has to shave.
Yo, Crumble, we was looking for you earlier. I had a question that I wanted to ask Chris online, but we need a female to talk about it.
Don't do it.
No?
Well, he don't even have hair on his face. We talking about shave.
Bro.
He got whiskers over there.
Shut your ass up, bro.
Mitty.
Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, I have to hear this every morning almost.
So everybody ready for the snow day tomorrow? You want to end it on this, man? Everybody gonna dread themselves?
Yeah, Mitch is gonna
drinking hot cocoa and shit in the morning, Mitch. Eating oatmeal and shit.
Nah.
You gonna be sleeping all night?
Sleeping.
He's gonna put his.
You a senior, Mitch?
Yeah, this is my last year basically.
What school you go to?
Goldstein High School by Kingsborough.
Kingsborough College?
No, it's called Goldstein High School, but it's like right near Kingsborough. It's like where Manhattan Beach is.
Yeah, I went to Kingsborough.
How was it?
I graduated from Kingsborough. I got my little associates from there.
Yeah, he goes to the Goldstein. Sounds like a Jordan school.
I hear that.
Nah, it's not really a Jordan school, bro. It's more of a LeBron school because everyone.
Yo, nah, you don't know what we were talking about. That's our code word for the Jews, so we don't get sued. You know what I'm saying? We say
Don't give it away.
What? Damn, give your private. Bro. Said, damn, give your private info. It's not all my private info. I just said.
They're gonna look for him at the Goldstein.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Freaking assault me?
Oh my God, Mitch! I heard you on the pod.
Yeah, you're gonna be famous after this, Mitch. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of my kids in my school like, yo, let me get in the pod. Let me get in the pod. I'm like, nah, bro.
They be seeing the pod?
Yeah, they be watching.
I told Mitch. I told Mitch that. Yeah, when we collab, they see it.
Yeah, because I post the clips on my story.
Yeah, I told Mitch to transfer some of that cloud into.
Like tonight, Will, your friends ain't got to go to school tomorrow. Why they not watching this shit?
I don't know. Screw them then.
You got to use that clout, man, to get that.
This is gonna be the man on campus. Let me find out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're famous in the halls of Goldstein.
Mitch gonna become the next Adam Sandler. You know what I'm saying?
Bad, bro. I'll take it, bro.
And Jay goes to a different school, so people from his school are watching as well when we post.
They are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were in the comments like trolling, saying like we could do better than them, get us on the show.
Yeah, they were.
They were trying to bait me.
See, that's the YNs I was telling you about, Chris.
Yeah.
The young newcomers, you know what I'm saying?
The YRs of Goldstein.
Yeah, why are you saying like that, bro? Why are you
Crumble,
like that?
He's a YR, right?
Jesus.
Wow.
This dude is the biggest troll, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
YR.
All right, man. I guess we could call it.
All right, man.
All right.
We'll cook up some clips from this.
Yeah, we did. We got a couple things.
All right.
All right. Till next time, Mitch.
Next time,
both y'all.